It's a picturesque afternoon for football in the Northeast, and EA Sports comes to you from MetLife Stadium, just across the Hudson River from New York City. A few moments ago, the beat as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Arizona Cardinals. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, it's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Catch there by Jamison Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
On first down, Darnold. Flush to his right. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6.
Darnold's pass.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Carry. He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 4 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Murray. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Murray now. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up fourth. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Darnold from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. 3rd down here.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as well.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On the return is Peterson. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the first drive, 3-and-out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray going deep for Hopkins. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
The 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off of play action, Darnold. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Darnold to throw again. A screen to Bell. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Catch by Le'Veon Bell, and in 2019, 66 catches, but just 461 yards. Both of those totals well short of his career highs. An important piece of any offense with his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. the 50, it's Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Corey Peters.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Play action. It's Darnold. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
57's the mark. Watch 57. Watch the screen.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray gonna let one slip, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And that'll make it 13-7.
Is good. Makes the score Jets 13, Cardinals 7.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Returnable here for Davis. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll give this to Bell, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Jordan Hicks brought him down. A 3-yard pickup brings up
from just shy of midfield. Darnold, they'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The keeper.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone as he's got a first down on that last catch. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check, 59.
Faking the give, Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Gibson.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Jets 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ashton Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. On the completion, Frank Gore. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A first down throw, Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
10 at the 35-yard line.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but now it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Number 26.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
5-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Bell. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. As the first half is winding down, and the Jets are going to retake the lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. To throw is Darnold. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field. A final shot before half for Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime at a 5-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Murray again, this is Drake. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Now 4th down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Drake. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Turnover on downs.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Jordan Hicks, 3rd in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 36, Darnold. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And now it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. Bell. And down to the 36-yard line here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And this is caught at the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
26. Cardinals 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Jordan Hicks brought him down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Mike, check, 59. Let's go, tight end. Let's go.
2nd down and goal. Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And, can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, here's Edmonds. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Marcus May with a pick, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Intercepted.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
The ball carrier, Deontay Thompson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
50-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
Third down.
frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Jets on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Darnold's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
The Jets on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
For the Jets field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
On Drake on the
15 yards on the play, 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Murray fighting, lost the football. could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Shotgun now for Murray. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Steps away. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
Hey, shift. 57's the mic. Rock 57. Double dog. 57.
Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Cardinals 22.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Here we go. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I got you, Mike.
Now it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. The Cardinals will take over at their 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be some adjustments.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Drake. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 41, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Mike, you're outside. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Check 59, right? Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I got him.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Today's final score.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.